Alright, y'all. Happy Easter, first of all. I'm filming this on Easter. Probably won't come out until the day after Easter, so happy late Easter. Hope y'all found lots of candy and the eggs. We're gonna talk about today. I made a TikTok about the food I'm eating, so I already have a bite taken out of one of the items. Now, I'll talk about this in the video too, since I talked about it on my TikTok. This is a taco dia. Now, if you're like me, you might be thinking, well, I watched the Live Moss event, and I don't recall a taco dia. Well, I'm with you. I don't know what this came from or where this came from. I don't know if this is in testing or what is going on, but nonetheless, it's here. I've ate some of it. It's okay. It's mid. There's so much cheese in it. Anyways, you know, some people on Easter, they go to church or go to a family gathering, spend time with their family, maybe go Easter egg hunting. I go to Taco Bell. That's my Easter tradition. Taco Bell. I actually haven't had Taco Bell in like a few weeks, honestly, which is a big deal for me because I used to eat it like every other day, honestly. This is like the closest Easter color, like color to an Easter color that I have. I don't have any Easter shirts or anything, so I'm trying to be festive, okay? One thing I've noticed with fast food places, why do none of them use the first window anymore? Like when you go through a drive-thru, like the first windows, there's no one ever there, or it's like completely blocked, like blocked with a sign, and it'll say, go to the next window. Why, first of all, why even install that window if we're not gonna use it? And second, why aren't we using it? Are we like, maybe like they're understaffed and they don't have anyone to put there? But like the only place I've seen consistently use that first window was McDonald's. Everywhere else, it's just go to the second window. I'm not sure why they do that, but that's the thing now. That's what they do now. I'm also excited to announce, finally got a job after like a little over a month of looking for a job, applying, calling, interviews, all that. Finally got a job at Chick-fil-A, serving the Lord's chicken. Super excited to be working again, to have a schedule, to have routine. Like, you know, schedules and routine, that's kind of synonymous, but to have responsibility, to have money, that's a big one right there, is money. Yeah, I'm just really excited, honestly. Time has really been flying by recently. I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't believe it's April now. It's like April 5th already. That's crazy to me. I swear it was just like March 14th, but now it's crazy how fast it's gone by. I went to Chipotle yesterday. I haven't been to Chipotle since I was in New York in December. I had it in the Chipotle that's in the Empire State Building. I forgot how good Chipotle was. I need to make a Chipotle video like this one of these days. I honestly probably should have yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling very creative yesterday, or very motivated. I also heard that Cava is really good as well. That it's like the Mediterranean version of Chipotle, which I've never had anything Mediterranean. I don't really know if that's like that doesn't necessarily pique my interest because like I can't compare it to anything really. But maybe one day we'll try that as well. But I don't think they have burritos. I think they just have bowls, which I don't want a bowl. I want a burrito, okay? Also, I don't know where I'm at. I just drove to the closest Taco Bell, but literally like I'm facing like this way, obviously, and there's a fence in front of me, and then the other side of the fence, there's just like 25 like state trooper vehicles. I don't know where I'm at. Am I at the state trooper headquarters, or I don't know what is going on here, but there's like, and there's like a bunch of unmarked vehicles, there's a bunch of like marked vehicles, like it's, I don't know where I'm at. Probably don't think I'm like stalking them or something and they come out here and arrest me. That'd be a really good video though, getting raided in my car by the entire state trooper department. All right, I just ate the taco dia. Now I got the loaded potato griller. I made a video about this before on TikTok. The loaded potato griller, one of the best new additions they've added in a while, okay? And it's cheap. Oh, it's like I had a pimple and it popped. Ew, why would I say that while I'm eating this? I don't want to eat it anymore. Oh yeah, thank you for 200 subscribers. That's crazy. I think we're at like 215 now. I'm a little tardy to the party here, but thank y'all. We are 2/10 of the way to 1,000, so I appreciate y'all. Seeing that growth is what keeps me motivated. People commenting, it's like it keeps me motivated. I really do appreciate all the kind words that y'all leave under my videos. 1 second, I'm watching. There's a whole family reunion going on behind me, and I'm being nosy and I'm watching them. Yeah, I guess they all just got back from church, but they're all wearing like pink polos and jeans and boots, walking into the Taco Bell. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's how you bond with your family. Taco Bell. I've been going live on TikTok recently with my friends Hannah and Kason. It's a whole lot of fun, actually. Well, sometimes. Most of the time, it's a lot of fun. But every now and again, it's like it'll be me, Hannah, and Kason, and we're looking for a fourth person, and we're all gonna do like a big battle. Sometimes we get some people that are a little weird or rude or don't even speak English. I mean, there's this one guy from Pakistan, and I had to use a translator the whole time to talk to him, just so while we could start the battle. And he started making like weird faces and stuff. It was like trying to scare us. There's this one guy. He was somewhere in like England because he had an accent, and he was just walking around a graveyard with a flashlight and his dog, and was like playing like horror movie sound effects. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Just spend your time. I assume that's his job. Like, I think that's a job that people have. Like, they walk around the graveyards at night to make sure, I don't know, make sure no one's vandalizing the tombstones or whatever. But, I don't know, just trying to scare people on live for fun. It's kind of weird. Then I tried doing a sleep stream where, like, if someone donates a rose, it'll make like a fart noise or whatever. And like, they try to wake me up by sending me gifts. But I found out that's actually against TikTok's like terms of service or privacy or whatever. And I actually got a restriction. I got a warning for that. And then the next night, I'm scrolling on TikTok and there's a guy doing the same thing. And I saw him again last night. He isn't getting in trouble. Why am I getting in trouble? I just want to make, literally, I just want to make money while I sleep. I just want to make money. And also, speaking of money, TikTok. So like when you go live on TikTok, it's not like when you go live on Twitch or YouTube. Like, it's not donations, it's gifts. So like a rose is 1 cent. So like if I sent someone a rose, it costs me 1 cent. However, the person I send the rose to only gets 0.0013 cents. TikTok takes a considerable chunk of this money that is being sent to the person that's live. How are you going to, first of all, charge money to get coins to gift the gifts, and then take the money from the person receiving the gift, take a majority of the money from the person receiving the gift? Like, why are y'all taxing us so hard? And also, TikTok was supposed to pay me like $130 or $120 for a few of my lives, and they just didn't do it. They just literally did not pay me, and it got pushed back to the 9th. I should sue y'all. I should sue TikTok for telling me they were gonna pay me on one day, and then they just don't do it at all, and then I have to wait even longer. If they don't pay me by the 9th or the 8th or whatever, what they said, it's gonna be a problem, okay? It's gonna be an issue. Because one thing I never play about is my money. I do not play about my money. I hope like at Chipotle, they don't schedule me at like 7 a.m. because my sleep schedule is horrible right now. I've been going to bed at like 3 a.m. and waking up at 12. So I really hope they don't schedule me at 7, because it's gonna be a rough first few days if that's how it's gonna be, because I'm not made for that. Look at this. I bought this fan to clack in my car. I love this fan. I was at Five Below with Marissa and her roommate, and her roommate spotted this and was like, oh my gosh, a clacking fan. And she didn't even know that I've been looking for one of these for weeks. And I said, oh my God, I need that. And I bought it. Also, speaking of Five Below, I went to 2 different Five Below locations. I was hunting, I was on the prowl, I was on the hunt for. They have Fugler phone cases at Five Below. I wanted one so bad. Specifically, the purple greedy grinner, I believe is the name. But they only had the cases for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Okay, well, let's think for a second. If you're shopping at Five Below, no offense, odds are you're low income. What makes you think majority of your customer base is going to have iPhone 17 Pro Maxes? You think so many people are gonna have that phone that you only stock that phone size? Like, am I the only, like, has anyone else seen the problem here? Because I see a problem for sure, and I'm furious. Additionally, I wear an eye mask when I sleep because because the sun wakes me up. When the sun's out and my room is lit up, even with the blinds closed and it's dark, the sun still creeps in and I cannot sleep, okay? So I have to wear the eye mask. I'm wearing the eye mask, but this eye mask is like some old flimsy cheap eye mask that I got from my airplane, and it's too big for my head. So it's loose. I don't know how it happened. I do know how it happened. I was spinning it around and twirling it, and I loosened it. But I need a new eye mask. Well, I saw on TikTok that Fugler had eye masks. Well, I went to buy one. It's a Kmart exclusive. Now I'm thinking, well, I'm pretty sure all the Kmarts in America are closed down. The closest Kmart to me is all the way in Australia. Listen, I am so tired. This is a reoccurring theme to with the United States. Taco Bell, India, butter chicken tacos. United States of America, not that. Australia, Fugler eye masks. United States, not that. International McDonald's across the world. Cool menu items. United States, not that. We are supposed to be the greatest country in the world. If we want to be the greatest, let's start with bringing the good food over here, bringing the good products over here, giving us things that are supposed to be exclusive to Thailand, McDonald's, or Taco Bell India. How are we the greatest when we don't have everything at our disposal? How can we truly say we are the greatest nation in the world if we do not have access to Fugler eye masks? If we don't have access to butter chicken tacos? Okay? I'm just saying, we cannot say we are the best when we lack these fundamental resources. Now my day is ruined. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. As always, thank y'all for commenting and subscribing and liking and all that. Ooh, there might not be a single video that I have on this channel that I don't have a voice crack in. Thank y'all for doing everything that y'all do. Like I said, or like I say always, I never know when I'm gonna see you again, but we'll see you when I see you, okay? Bye.